It's not
Counting down.
not 3 more to
3,
go. It's
2,
4
1.
Are you ready?
more.
Alright, I'm just gonna force you.
Ready.
Let's open normal.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Fuck you, Doctor. You'd stop You would shut down Irminsul just
The
to
evil
stop
Irminsul
me.
tree has stopped growing!
I have all the time in the world. No, you don't. I'm gonna come and kill you. The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing.
Great.
Good job, team. That's just part 1.
What a display of true courage! The courage to think and the courage to act!
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capability. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dotori possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated.
Talk to the doctor? What? Oh, now are we gonna finally go to him? Finally? Are we gonna finally end this? Please, 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 please. This has been such a long quest. What? Hi, Pantalone.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of more.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact.
Pantalone, Pantalone.
For instance,
Money
why
man.
would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Regrader, the 9th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers. Aura.
Hot man. Hot man.
Hot glasses man.
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into
Oh,
the
no.
lab
I
as
saw
per
hot.
our contract.
I saw
I
hot.
trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Yes.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this? Given our amicable
Spicy
relationship.
glitches too.
Amicable relationship.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on
Lord
borrowed
Dottore.
time.
Dottore 2?
The dead Dottore.
No, I know it. I feel like it's a Dottore because it could be his clone.
It could be one of his many fragments that are dead. I mean, he had to die to get in here.
And that could be what Dottore looks like.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits.
Jeremiah lied.
Managing money is not like other
Oh, wait,
professions.
I've seen his eye.
Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not
Show
one
me
I
your
could have
eyes,
lasted
handsome
so
man.
long in without
Open your
genuine
eyes,
ability.
people. I'm just-
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten
I got a
how
screenshot, by the
strong
way.
your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place?
Everything will go wrong.
The remainder of your soul was
We're
split in
here.
two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank.
Everything will go wrong. Yes.
The one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank.
Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
Nice eyes.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul.
Segments. He's a dang liar.
But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me.
You're confusing me, Doctor.
A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different
All of them
views
are
than he
like
did
me,
in
but
his
none
later
of them are like
years.
me.
The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
Oh, so he owes his life to Dottore for sparing him. Oh, frick you. You. Yeah.
Open.
How nice to the doctor
I don't have
for
all
that
day.
one time. He's just using you, Pantalone. He uses everyone. He probably knows this, but still. Ugh.
We needn't dredge up the past.
Interesting.
Right.
This
Yeah,
undesirable
Hans
plan
Power
was
kind of
eventually scrapped.
busted.
Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself.
The villain was nice to me, so I'm nice to him. I left Sumeru, but I stayed in Sumeru.
That will. The villain was nice to. Yeah, that will totally not backfire.
And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective
I've seen Star Wars
plan
up
than
to 3
directly
enough
splitting the
times where
soul.
that goes.
Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
Notori number 2.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Get back here.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important.
I don't got time, I gotta get through this.
A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put 2 and 2 together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
He's talking about Hat Guy! It's like, I don't recognize this guy. He tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
He has cool eyes. I want him playable, please. Just please, please, make him playable, please. But don't make him a good guy. Keep him evil, but make him playable.
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Ermin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will.
They're so intimidating.
I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Because he's a silly goose. Oh no, please, please. Because he's a secretive, mischievous...
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru.
Look, they're
I daren't
already
imagine the
destroyed.
consequences.
Fatui is already on a hit list in Sumeru. There is no diplomatic relation to be found. You might as well have just revealed yourself as a harbinger.
Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death.
What?
living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Sorry, I'm just rambling and saying random words. I've been avoiding spoilers just to get this this interaction as raw as possible.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Yeah, stall us. Try and stall us.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story?
I just have two more.
There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request: the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
What the? We're playing as Pantalone? What the heck? And speaking of gods...
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Also, about your recent situation.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
What, like, we're having a conversation here? Or are we Dottore asking these questions, or is Pantalone asking these questions? How have you been doing?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor.
No wonder these two men are shipped.
The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me. I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the Second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me.
You slander
You know full
me.
well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Now then, about your plans for the future.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Very 50s saying.
Now then.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands.
Now, okay, they might be showing humanity, but they're still evil, guys. Come on. Do not feel pity for them. It is cool to see, though.
What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
See you.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
There he goes. There goes that handsome lad. The scales have been tipped. It's time to begin the show. The finale. Hey, wait, I'm here. Dione, was you all along? I can't believe it. Stage is set. It's showtime.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
Teleportation.
With
Why don't I get the
Sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
Yo, Jet is here for the final battle. This is epic. Wait a minute! You!
This is my first time here, actually. We never
Kara,
usually
you're
leave
right. She did
Gandharvaville.
show up. Everyone's here. Everyone from every world quest, every NPC that we've met, the important one, is here. Oh my gosh.
I hope this will be my last time.
Reina is voiced. Oh my gosh.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
Fight, fight, fight.
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they?
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield talk?
Oh.
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And
Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
you wish for your gauntlet to speak?
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
Nice.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance.
As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Everyone, move out. Oh, this is like, oh my god.
Nowhere to run!
Oops, sorry.
Out of my way!
Oh, I'm not gonna look forward to fighting.
Take this!
Now it's your turn.
Watch out!
Ah! Reina!
Get lost.
Whew. Fighting.
Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
We shall prevail! Flee! It's jammed.
Let's get it on! You're dead meat!
Nowhere to run!
Can't run from death.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no mercy.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Futile!
Flee! Winter.
You asked for it. Let's get it on!
The loneliness of death. Looks like we're into a tough fight. Leaving so soon.
Nowhere to run!
We shall prevail! Yield! Impressed?
Surrender!
Prepare yourself.
No escape. In death, a new cycle begins.
Grant us your blessing!
You can't run from death.
You support Solomon this time.
Hi! Gloves off!
Do it.
Roll them, please.
Jams! Buckle up! Do your work!
Intel! Futile!
Secure the port.
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
Take control of Sumeru City.
Are you
here
to play with me?
Wait!
Alright.
Nowhere to run!
Do your work. Hear my prayer. No more
Let's get it on! Cha! Ha! Ha! Cha! You're dead meat!
But yeah, I was told that I might be doing like 3 to 4 brilliant things.
Surrender! Judgment is upon you!
Take too long. We're taking over. They're really trying to.
Look out!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamatra Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good.
Still waiting for Captain to be a playable character.
How are things with the
online.
Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
You know, stormtroopers.
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher.
Oh my god.
He can hit.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Like how bad they are at shooting.
I'm gonna be Tanari next.
Have you ever like seen that meme where it's like
Sino
well,
and the
there's a lot of-
reinforcements have drawn the
but, like,
Fatuis
there was,
by
like, this
using a
one
cluster leaf of
that also
cultivation.
referenced the
We can.
red
Good luck with
troops from Star
that.
Trek,
We'll just fly.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Ready?
where it was like
Ready.
a stormtrooper and a red shirt get into a fight. Guess what happens?
And shroud.
The stormtrooper missed every shot, but the red shirt died anyways.
Oh, we're so sneaky. We made it right in. We're so oh, that's not how we were supposed to do it. Where's the other light? Oh, there's just another one here.
Run like the forest.
I'm not the only one who's done that. Surely. No, that was embarrassing. Anyway, we made it.
Keep up.
Oh,
It's your skull!
that's fine. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just keep going.
Keep up.
The Fatui's like, oh, they got away.
Oh, that's done.
They're too fast. We can't reach them.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Come over here.
Janari,
Careful.
your ears are poking out. They're gonna spot you right
Prepare
away.
for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
Alright, hold your ears.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru.
Pantalone!
You're right on schedule.
Oh, no,
Well,
what's he gonna
this
do?
guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us.
Something feels off.
But everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
There's no deal you can make that we'd accept.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
Exactly.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends.
You can't use us as a threat. We are confident and we will not just die so easily. Jet, please live.
Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
You started this war, and also not the Teresa. It's just you and the doctor's subordinates that caused this fucking war that Teresa did not want any part of. She just wanted to take the Gnosis because it's part of her lover.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
It's an illusion.
Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
It's called illusion.
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk.
It's called illusion.
Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment. But I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control.
Please excuse me. As I make my exit right.
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Yeah, we are, sucker. Oh, the dude underneath me is still after me. No, run.
Keep up.
Oh, we were so stealthy.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana.
All right. Goodbye for now, then.
Yeah.
Please tread
That
carefully.
guy's here to take his revenge on Dottore, finally. He's gonna be here for the battle. Let's go. That's what I was hoping for. We killed one Dottore, we can kill the other. He's like a virus.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on! Where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here.
Let's go, Arashi.
We can
Let's
connect
go,
to the
Arashi.
inside of Irminsul
Oh my God,
through the
that
sanctuary of
is-
Surasthana's built-in security system.
That is really yummy.
You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Food?
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't
for
need to
dinner.
adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then, you can focus on the fight without having... Huh? Why are you staring at me?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Teyvat again?
Yeah, Paimon, you probably should.
Don't
come with
forget,
us.
Paimon's a college student.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Aw, look at Paimon growing up so fast. Oh, my child.
She just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye for now.
See ya, Paimon.
Initiating connection.
Finally, the final battle is coming. Dottore, I knock on a door. I have a lot of apples for you.
Tutorial live.
I have like 300 apples. It's not as much as Kyra has because of her love for Venti. She has like over 1,000.
Well,
So many apples.
again. Come to think of it, I still don't even
I'm
know
actually
where
curious.
we're
I'm curious to
going.
how many apples I have. Hold on.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to reach.
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Oh.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together.
Yeah, look,
and we're leaving together.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
Glitchy mess is what this is.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottore's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us.
Was this a stealth mission now?
The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottore's power.
Touch the red.
Don't
Okay.
touch them, or you might alert him.
What if I want to alert him, huh? What if I want to beat him up now? Okay, no. I'll touch the red. I got it.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks
I dare you
breakable.
touch red.
Give it a shot.
I don't want to touch it. You dare me? You dare me?
Touch it.
Aww. Nothing happened.
So anticlimactic. Very disappointing. Did you seriously just fall off the edge?
Yes, I did. You got a problem with that?
Yes, that was dumb.
Behold.
Especially when you're playing as Wanderer.
Too slow.
I think I have one more round.
Marie, how are you failing as Wanderer?
What was I supposed to do? Fucker.
The wind rises.
Okay, fine, I'll go around.
You least expect it every time.
I'll do it. I'll just do this. Yeah, okay. I'll speed run this. I'll just go around.
Oh my god, Marie.
Upon the gale.
No, that's funny.
Checkpoint. Oh wow, these walls are totally gonna stop me.
Behold.
Lies. Alright. Final hurdle. You look scared with that wall.
That you keep running into or falling off of.
The wind rises. The wind rises. Ah!
The same old trick again?
I would laugh if you ran
Are you
into a red
kidding me?
theme.
Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? I didn't even touch it.
You still messed up.
Hey, I touched it. Nothing.
Right, all you gotta do is not touch
Sword
red.
Fury.
How hard is that?
Wait, I damaged it? I damaged it?
Oh no! It's...
A trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again?
You're in red.
To get us to lower our guard?
You're gonna get caught anyway. Fuck. We've been separated. Oh no, wait, no, we're still here. We're still together at least.
Oh no, we're separated.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello?
At least we're together with Wanderer.
Can you hear me?
What is going on?
Nicole? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your
Nicole.
progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is
How do we know
simply
you're the real
marvelous.
Nicole, though?
It makes tracking you so much easier.
It's Nicole.
Okay, I'll believe you.
I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul.
Let's go, Nicole. Let's go, Nicole.
It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am. I can't
Genshin, I just want to check how many apples I have. Why is it taking forever to
out of
load?
the jam you're currently in.
Follow my lead.
Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby.
So Dottore is actually still alive.
Is that one of
Good
them?
job.
Precisely. Take it out.
I'm sorry, what?
I can't.
Good work. But we're not done yet.
I can't
Stay
tell if I'm
close.
telling.
And let's
I
see if
can't
we can
tell if I
find
was
any others like it
right
nearby.
or wrong about Dottore.
You were half right.
Oh, why did you miss
There's still a piece of him that's alive.
I knew it because it's freaking clones.
He didn't delete all his segments. He fucking kept a piece of his soul. Other fragments dead. He just split his soul. He found a loophole in the deal.
The wind rises.
To be fair, that's how. Hi, Prune. To be fair, that's how he literally acts. He always has a. He
must be
did
another
mention he had like bodies
Agreed. Now,
in general.
watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
How many apples do I have? 3. I have 3,421 apples.
Quick, get out of there!
I have 3,420. I can chuck them at him.
Hell yeah, the apple a day keeps the doctor away.
The TV's so loud. I'm on mute. AK 3,421
I'm not.
days. I'm on mute though because the TV's loud.
I'm not picking it up. Interesting enough.
You can't hear it.
Wait. Wait.
Do you hear it?
And where exactly do you think you can run?
My thing is going off. Like it's. You can hear. Like you can hear it.
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Okay, I'm still gonna mute though.
I don't want to be kidnapped again. Please, please, no.
Let it touch me. Let it touch me. I want to see the experience.
No.
It gets hit constantly.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
Marie, you gotta let it hurt you. Right. Right. No, that was the wrong way, Marie.
What a pathetic sight.
Hey, watch yourself.
The right way is the right way.
Okay, I'll take it.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Right is always right.
Right is always right. Oh wait, no, it's left. Left is always
Fleeing
Right
like
is always
vermin.
right.
What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourself.
No, it's right always always
Stay
right.
focused. There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as
You
did
look like you
before,
were
and
ascending
open
for a
the exit
second.
as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too.
Please, someone save me. No.
I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Okay, and we finally made it to the final boss. Let's go. This just gives final boss arena energy.
The wind rises.
The wind rises. I'm like, let me in. No,
Oh my god, it's the final boss of Genshin Impact. No way.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Goodness. That was tough.
This looks like a boss arena.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest. And Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Yeah, very touching. Trying to crush me, are you?
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that.
Oh, look at his new grip. He's got the good shit.
Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted Master of the Heretical Path, the Torre, too.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person? After all, it's been a while.
Oh no, he knows!
Scaramouche.
He knows! It's been a while, Scaramouche. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Oh, good, so you do remember me. Now I'm gonna beat the shit out of you more. Then you know why I gotta kill you. Fucker. Arashi, don't let him get to you. He remembers? No, that can't be it. It's impossible.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
He's so smart. He'd figure it out.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, Isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case...
Don't you dare bring up his past! Oh, you make me want to kill you even more! Kara, we gotta beat him up. We gotta beat him up harder than... He picked on the wrong boy. Look at him laughing too, like, asshole. No!
The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
You really went there.
Dottore?
No, he's trying to rile you up.
Really went where?
He's trying to rile you up. But anyway, let's beat him up.
All here shall bend to my will.
Hound in flame!
Behold!
This is careful.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
Yeah, you will pay. If I had Colette right now, I swear.
Hound in flame!
Squall and fury!
Oh, you fucked me.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
form. Second phase. Did we get... Yeah, we got Nikita in the party. Let's do this.
My strength is fading!
Since you are within Ermin's soul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Ermin's soul just to strip me of my power.
You know, I was gonna make a joke about her, but I'm gonna refrain from saying it.
I will find his weakness. Yeah. Hey!
Oh, I see. Oh, it's like horrible.
I see everything!
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough. A petty trick.
Everyone hold hands!
Burn all before you! Flame the primal flame!
Scorch and burn!
You won't distract me this time!
You're so close! Just hold on a little longer! I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you!
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back!
Squall and Fury!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Blazing lights! It's time!
Say your prayers! Behold!
The primal flame!
Quit following me.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Fun thing is, you can kill me as many times as you want. I just need to kill you once.
Squall and Fury!
Burn all before you!
Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight. And I know it when I see it.
We shall see about that.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Hey, you teleport!
Behold!
Burn all before you! Blade of the
How
primal
amusing!
blade!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
That's enough!
No, you don't.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Nahita's the reason why the tree's gonna start burning? Didn't see that coming.
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama.
Ruler
Are
of
you
Death.
certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
We're gonna destroy it? Okay.
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed
Oh my god, we got the
upon them
ruler of
by the
time, the
heavenly
ruler of
principles.
death, and Rhine daughter over there. Fused with another person. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're Venti's mom! Hi! So, hello! She's finally in the game.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect.
You go, Nahita.
Wisdom is knowing how to
Wait,
weigh the
I-
options and make the right decision.
I'm not even looking at
If
the
you
game.
truly care about the fortunes of this world,
I
then it is me you should
so
seek
why
to
are you
preserve.
thinking Venti is a
Yeah, Venti kinda has a mom. Ruler.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear? Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
See ya, Rhine daughter. No, this would be a good thing.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Oh god.
Come to kill him. Lol. Deserved, 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 deserved. Finally, he gets what he fucking deserves.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
Ugh. Awful. Awful. Even awful to himself.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
You got your ending.
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
You don't get a funeral. Okay, well, there we go. Bye! Skylar, how'd you feel about that?
What a magnificent fire.
Oh my god! here? Do you have any quick thoughts about that? Great, anyways.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
No, he's not. He's not. He's still alive. You're a liar. What the fuck? No, he's not here. He's not here. The doctor is not here in this moment. It's just hallucination. He's not.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear? Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human, after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
What would happen if Regrader and Baiju met? Because they're both trying to look for, like, immortality. One at least helps people and takes on the burdens of others. And the other just uses people. And is just selfish.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you would win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation. And I do not regret my decision.
All part of the plan. It's just all part of the plan. I hate you. 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 I hate you.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment.
What, so this is like a remaining record of the doctor and he's slowly dying right now?
I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process. And I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And he's officially dead. Please. Doctor gone. He's gone. It's over. Feofan.
Again.
Feofan, that's his real name? That's the Regrader's real name? Okay. Feofan.
And don't I know it?
Oh.
Goodbye, Zandik.
Goodbye. I guess it really only mattered the results for the doctor, not that if he, like... it's like it would have been a beneficial boon if he succeeded, but even in failure, he says this was a successful experiment. What an asshole.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment? It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcome. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
So was the Pyronosis destroyed? What are we gonna tell of Saritsa? That a piece of her lover is just gone forever? And what about the Dragon 40? Where's that go? Back to the Pyro Dragon's dead. I'm sure
Here
they'll
is where your
explain
journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Bye-bye. So, okay, the doctor's dead. For real. For real this time. For real! We did it. We did it. Off the fence I am. We saved Sumeru! Woo!
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are.
Well, that sounds about right to me.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit.
It's back to Aru Village for us.
Until next time, old friend.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Or it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Chesapeake and Bennu, might also be dropping by.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Oh, the temple was founded by Hermanubis.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by.
I will.
What a journey. Talk to everyone. There I go. I don't get a moment to breathe.
You do have...
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
This guy will not stop saying naturally.
Huh? Why would you? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. So, you see this as sort of a family visit?
Family.
You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not?
And what do you mean?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all.
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
With the servants of King Deshret. I'm just seeing it now.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together?
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you like?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar.
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion.
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
He knew Sino was gonna ask for a card game.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
So, yeah, what now?
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Shut up.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping.
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up...
Fine, I suppose
Fine.
I do.
I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject! Nevertheless...
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to...
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
With you.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
Is where the heart is, Kaveh. That's all that matters. It didn't matter that this place was destroyed. What matters is that you both were still together.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the painting?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
How to talk to people.
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind.
I'll hate them.
What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me?
It's not a bribe.
Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe.
Oh, he's being nice to you. Stop.
These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust. And guess I should help him repair it. This one too.
Aww. Oh, Dory Nefford next. Wee! You're so cute.
Local subterbeasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
Dory's like, no, I have to be seen as an insufferable, Mora-hungry character. You can't show my good deeds. No!
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty.
No,
How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Aw, Nefer, you're so sweet.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel
I
there?
have to say this set
Who'd
of
have thought it?
A
lights has
coming
been
together of fates, nothing more.
easier.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making
Yeah.
friends is never a bad thing for a
Nope.
merchant. So, I really took a loss this time. Ugh, what are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere.
Huh? Oh. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian.
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing. I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard.
Oh my...
That's quite the mouthful.
Not this book! Oh yeah, it's... Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful. Kaveh bought this book after it was his fault that he accidentally traced the villain's name. And then Al-Haytham followed, and then everyone else started drawing, like, circles around names. It's a funny quest. I still have it, like, on my channel.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
Tori's like, oh no!
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
But no, it was just a bunch of, like, I'd call it, like, autographs. It's a bunch of signatures from everyone in, like, circle form.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
No, but if you think about it in this way, Dory, it's like Kaveh has a very valuable item right now because it has a bunch of people's handwriting on it. It has his, Al-Haytham's, Tanari's, Sino's, Mahamatra Sino's, like that. Temple of Silence, Sethos. It's pretty valuable if you ask me. I want the book.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
It's a really bad book.
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangama Bay, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... How should I put this?
I love terrible
mixed reviews?
literature.
No eye for good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once and as it happens, I have something for you.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time.
I know!
Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Her friend from the academia before she left. Oh, I had a feeling. It's all coming full circle.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion.
Aww, because she misses her friend Nefer. That's so sweet.
But I'll gladly accept this too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
So sweet. Oh, who are we missing? This is such a good quest. It's so long though. Party poppers. Yeah, you go, Kale, girl.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh?
She graduated.
This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now, Master Tainari. Thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry. We can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to
Kale?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back.
Of course.
Amber's gonna be like, my girl! You're okay. Amber,
After all that catching up on sleep and food,
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
Alright. Well, Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing.
Let's check up on her.
Ha! I'm here.
What? I've been taken. Once again. Hey Nahida, hey Hat Guy.
Hey Nahida! Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Aw, cause after that, at least there's some peace to be found in killing Dore finally. Still a lot. I could imagine Kairos saying something like, "How dare you!" During when Scaramouche was like being told about his past through Dottore and like mocking him. It's like, I get why she's muted though.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine.
I figured you would be doing better.
If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Bahumana was a truly inspired move.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself. Well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
Thank you, Rashi. Good seeing you.
Paimon's so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
Also, Aru is...
The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
That was very smart, to take the information out and then burn the tree.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru. Angels can do things like... They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just as the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, traveler and
Sir Nevis,
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Nephis hands a letter to Nahida, who reads it.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries.
The rooster. Oh. The guy who's blackmailing child with his family.
His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod Cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
His stance is that following the unrest and Nod Cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
We don't take full accountability, says Teresa, who offered her fucking support to Dottore in the first place. And funding.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price for working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers, Sandrun.
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless.
Oh, okay, so they're taking accountability,
Apparently,
kind of.
they will deal with the Torei's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable.
Goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with the Torei's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable.
Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True.
Just about.
But as
Well,
diplomatic
pretty much.
rhetoric goes,
I
it's
did as
highly
much
effective.
with
Completely
Room
watertight.
4 as I could.
Both in
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of the Torei can be
Yeah,
seen
I only
as
have
settled
like
for
3
now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future.
3 light
and
case
in that
well
light,
and
Snezhnaya would do well
floor
to
is
uphold their
all
responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their
the
actions.
pre-K
If
and
Irminsul
kindergarten
burned,
rooms also have
the flow
the
of fate now
little
carries many more
bathrooms in between.
possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
I'm sure you don't.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
27.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
Not the tomatoes.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes, even tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Tomato.
The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes?
Tomato.
Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meet them there in person.
I know. But the Traveler, Paimon, will set off as soon as you're ready.
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you...
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday.
I don't care. I told you I didn't need it.
Wonderful.
I assume her to be chill that way. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I could help. Anyway, you want to go get a drink?
Natlan is such a lively place.
Oh, finally being in person.
It's super cheerful and positive, too.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sap's meat stew, butter braised chicken, hot sour pudding.
All right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite.
Sounds like a plan.
This is again long quest, long quest, very long.
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also...
Because the pyronosis has vanished?
At least they don't
I
have to
sensed
deal with
its
the
loss.
Fatui now because the pyronosis is gone. But what does this mean for, like, we're missing a gnosis?
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the Pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the
Understandable.
impact it's had on a certain strand of fate.
But on the other hand, it's like, what is the Teresa gonna do now? All the pieces of her lover are not complete. There's still one remaining, and it's just disappeared. And we don't know where it is.
There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same. It's not that we lack other means of expression.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
That's a nice way of putting it. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rain.
So is it over? Oh, no, okay, no, we're still going? Still going, okay.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her, a yearning for an ordinary life.
So that's why
A
she
yearning
didn't
to
say
hold
anything.
on to
That
the
makes
hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up. But even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Okay, there I go. There I go. I can't wait to look at the theories of being like, what does this mean for the Pyronosis? What does this mean? 2 days later by the gates of Mondstadt.
Dainari, is that...
Sino, I swear, don't do it.
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu-Viastra? Behold, the great Vayu-Viastra, General Mahamatra.
Don't say it, Sino. I'll say it.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline.
Beidou's gonna come in like,
You've
oh,
changed.
my favorite jokester.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's joke.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
Arya's very disappointed.
For the love of...
We're here.
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kalei!
Hey, Sucrose.
Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
Well, I changed in voice actors, but I've been pretty good.
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farazan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How was the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocation.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles.
I've been teleported away again. I don't... We just keep going and going and going and going and going. Not that I don't appreciate this, it's just... I thought it would be over. You and the other knights meet the Knights of the Bunny Center Exchange.
Oh, you're here already? I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoco need haircuts?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel.
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
I know.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
I'm gonna write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
I act as if Kyra just passed away and is not just in the voice call but muted.
Kale?
Oh my
you
god.
seem a little nervous.
That just makes me a widower, then.
Don't worry, Lewis. You'll find love.
Bro.
You'll find it in a man. I don't know. I just wanted to make you gay. I didn't know how to frame. I didn't know how to be clever. So Kyra would just be like, oh jeez. Like, I hate you both. Love you too, cutie.
Oh my god.
And then Kyra would be like,
I can
oh.
guarantee you she is hearing that right now.
And Kyra would be like, oh, of course, to like what Sino's jokes are saying. I'm like, of course. Yeah. How could you, Marie? Don't worry, I'm good at replacing her. I'm joking. Cole, where's your voice? I was wondering, who was the person you mentioned who need their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to—
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, Everything I told you was true. Come on, let's pay her a visit.
Oh, Alice, Amber. And there I go. Again. I've been dragged off once more. Or is it the wolf? I don't know. Go beneath the great tree.
Let's go, let's go!
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, let's
Still
go!
going. It's still going. It's still going.
Whew.
And Kyra would be like, you're never free.
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I
Oh,
bet you weren't
Par.
expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt.
Lilupar! What are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience.
I'm still waiting for Amber to show up.
But beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
Are we gonna get? Is she gonna give up her god remains?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as—
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her.
Oh.
Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman? But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. So you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind.
Kale is just that kind of person.
My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Luke?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Damn, the bottle's gonna die.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has.
Yeah, immortality.
My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release.
Release me!
Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act. A beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I understand. Miss Lilupar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
Oh, and the bottle's gone. Can we keep it as a memento? Oh,
Lilupar! She disappeared?
Alright, let's put wine in her in honor of her. Let's drink from her bottle. I think that's what she would have wanted. Venti, get out of here.
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm human.
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, don't actually feel any different at all.
Of course, Kale, you were never, like, you with the gun remains. You were always you. With or without them.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Then my wish has come true, too.
To become...
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness.
So between Miss Lilupar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful. Isn't it?
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to—
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Amber!
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you, so we could witness the—
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself.
Aw, very sweet.
Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating. Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.
And end card. Yep. Truth amongst the pages of Piranha. We did it. It's finished. Oh boy. What a quest. That was a lot. Oh my gosh, yes, I need to do this event. Anyway. Let me get these free wishes, please. Please! This Witch's Lodge now open. I'll check all that out by myself. I finally get
Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
We got twists and turns. I was glad to finally experience for myself, even if I get spoiled a little bit again. But it's, yeah, it happens. And also, internet has been very cruddy. I'm just glad to have recorded this experience for myself.
Of course.
So now I will be ending the stream here before anything bad happens. Good night. Good evening. Good morning. Whatever. Good night. Good evening.
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
And good morning. Frick you, AI. I'm going to. I've got a bot in the chat, but I don't want to reply to it. I want to ban it.
Anyways, I gotta call my mom. See ya.
See ya. Kyra, do you have any final words? Inspirational.
I have a cat that just came out from the couch.
What did you think about the quest?
I fell asleep during it again.
Gosh darn it, Kyra, how much did you
Husk,
miss?
you need to eat. I know he's alive.
That stretch feels good.
No, the Tori's
And I
actually
know you
dead.
finally killed him.
He's dead for real.
I know he's alive and you finally actually killed him. Husk, you need to eat. You're not eating all day. You need to eat.
How do you feel about Scaramouche finally getting his revenge?
Good.
Very good.
I can't tell if you drank water or not.
I'm waiting for you.
You need to eat though,
I just
babies.
happened to be resting.
You haven't eaten yet.
Anyway, ending stream.
He's drinking water. Husk is not eating. No. He won't eat all day. He needs to eat.
Yeah, feed your cat. I gotta take my dog out. Goodbye. Bye.
No, I have the food out, but like he's not eating.
Oh shoot. I hope that'll be okay.
Well, he ate it last night, so I didn't think today would be any different. Is it because it's wet food, Husk?
Anyway, good night, everyone.
Like he sniffs it and stuff. But he's not eating.
Good
Come
night.
on.
I'm back. I apparently, yeah, I forgot that today was graduation day, and they're having it in the gym.
Feels good.
Mm. Babies, you need to eat. He went to the bathroom, but he won't eat. He went to the bathroom, yeah. He's not eating.